Hey guys, it's Queen Deja. Okay, quick little thing that we're gonna go ahead and talk about. So, as we know, I'm pretty much caught up on everything or about to begin like the final episodes of I know last week both My Awkward Senpai and May I Ask ended, and then everything else except To Your Eternity is ending this upcoming weekend. So my plan is to try to get all those out. The goal is also to do Pretty Cure most definitely between Christmas. So I will be doing a lot of cleaning, all the things that I have been pushing back that I'm like too tired to do. So I will be very hella busy this weekend. I think what else am I trying to say? A lot of other things are eventually going to come back. Not now, but like potentially in the future. So like one thing I will say is the Masaru reactions will be coming back because one, I really enjoyed that show first. I think my goal is to finish Dr. Stone because that's another thing I really just want to hurry up and get out and be done with so that can be done. Same thing kind of with Pretty Cure too. But there's a lot of other shows. Like I know some people probably want me to watch the last 5-6 episodes of the one romance anime that was made, I think not by Studio Bones, but the same company that did both Dress Up Darling season 1 and season 2 and the most recent season of Bunny Girl Senpai. That show, because I really love that show too, and I really want to see more of that and how that ended. I know what else do I know that's coming out in the future? I think it's My Happy Marriage is getting an OVA that's coming out sometime next year. So whatever episode we were on that, Sakamoto Days in a nutshell, because that's 10 episodes of the second half of season 1, because that also got confirmed for season 2. The good thing about Masaru, I got a whole year to essentially get done. I'm trying to think of something else because I literally cannot remember. Y'all might even tell me in the comments. The other one I'm thinking of is, if I can, let me look at my thing. So don't be alarmed if I don't remember some things immediately. Probably slime as well because I'm practically done with that too. Probably not a Rock as Lady's Modesty because I enjoyed it, but I don't think y'all really did enjoy it as much, so that'll be a no. The Food for the Soul show, aka the series that is by what is the name of that show? Not Konosuba. I don't know how that came to me. Oh my god. It's with the freaking little girl. It's the 4 girls who were like that show, that series, that the person who made that. That's probably going to be another one of those too. Because I have so many things on here. Nyan Bayori. There we go. I don't know how the hell that just came up to me, but yes, Nyan Bayori, because I do because that's a Patreon show, and I do want to continue that too. And I know that Patreon person is like, hey, what the heck? My Happy Marriage, which I've already said. The last 2 episodes of Mono, like, girl, what the fuck? Oh my god, y'all are probably being like, oh my god, DJ, like, write that down. And such. I mean, yes, it is a lot. Even I think season 2, because I only watched the first episode of season 2. Reborn as a vending machine. There's so many things. So what my plan is going into winter, as of right now, I think I'm signed up for like 10 shows. I believe so. I have to look at the count one more time. Now, one of the shows that I watched when I started, I think is airing their second season. I gotta look one more time. But it was not on my my Annie list or the other freaking app that I use. And that's the Magical Girl Raising Project season 2. So if that is on there, just know that's one show that I'm automatically watching. But by Christmas, you'll have the list of everything else that's gonna come out. And such. More reactions will be coming out. Hopefully, like I said, I want to make 2026 a lot better than 2025 because I think a lot of people, with me coming in and working hellish hours and such, people got very concerned and worried and wondered where the hell I was and such. And so it was extremely hard to explain where my job is overtaking me and my job is like not giving me a lot of time to come home, because sometimes I wasn't coming home until about um depending on the day, sometimes I wasn't coming home until 9 o'clock. And even for an example, if I was still working at that job now, I would have just gotten home like 57 minutes ago because it's almost 7. Um, essentially. But with this job, my training days end at 4:30. But when I eventually get live and put out there, my days will end at 8 o'clock at night. But my days start, I think, at 11:30 in the morning. So one of my goals is to wake up earlier to get the videos out for you guys as quickly as I can, so that at 8 o'clock at night, when I'm done for the day, it could just be whatever I wasn't able to get out that time, I can instantly record and have it come out the next day for you. Like I said in the Pretty Derby video, I really want to thank you guys for heavily being so freaking patient with a lot of these reaction shows and me trying to get them out as quickly as possible as I can with freaking everything that was going on. I mean, yeah, essentially, yeah, we moved into this house last year, and we're not going to talk about the house. we're not even going to talk about my room, because my room is still not to where I want it to be and such. That's what we can say essentially about the house. And me coming home at certain times in the night, I'm tired. I don't want to do things and stuff. And that also got in the way of this. And I don't want anything going into 2026 to get in the way of this and such. There's so many things that I want to do next year and stuff. I want to be like how I was when I was starting out and such, but of course, once again, I'm a lot older now. I still have like the same energy regardless and such. It's time consuming, and I'm trying to figure out how to match my days. That's why I wrote that, like, it's on my phone. I had to screenshot it. Picture of me, of course. I have that schedule thing so that I know, okay, but it comes out at like the worst time when I'm still training and stuff. So hopefully, fingers crossed, 2026 is going to be a better year for me and for you guys and stuff. There's a lot of things that I really, truly want to do. So hopefully those come to fruition for us. Yes, please. We need that. But yeah, if you guys can think of any other shows that I was watching that I stopped, if you want to look at the playlist and everything, and if you want to list them down in the comments and say like, oh, hey, these are the shows that you kind of stopped on, but I don't know if you're going to continue or we can talk about that in the comments so that I can literally let everybody know that, okay, these are coming. I just don't know when and stuff, because who knows what the hell. But like I said, this week I'm only working 3 days, and I am probably going to be cleaning most of the day of Wednesday and Thursday and such. But I will be spending those times recording too. But I just want to get this out here real quick and talk for like 2 seconds, even though it's like 8 fucking minutes. But I just want to say, happy holidays, Merry Christmas. I hope you guys have a great day. I hope you guys got everything that you wanted. I mean, hell, I got all my things that I wanted, even though like we're now in a point where my mom is now asking me what I want for Christmas and such. And I was like, well, I bought the one thing that I wanted with my last paycheck of my old job. And yeah, but I will definitely have her find me something. Same thing with my dad. I already gave my parents their Christmas gifts, but when it sometimes comes to me, I can never figure out what the hell I want, or if I do, I end up getting it before they get it themselves. And then they're like, Deja! And I'm like, so that's the situation. That's the predicament I'm in. But I love you guys so much. I really want to say you guys made this year so much for me. This was probably the hellest year I've ever faced as a YouTuber, as any YouTuber. But you guys made me so happy every single day. Comments or just any little thing. And I enjoy that a lot. You guys make me so freaking happy. And you guys don't even know. You guys always make my day. No matter what. Good, bad, or indifferent. You guys always make my day fucking better. And I love you guys for that so freaking much. I'm trying not to cry. I don't want to cry. But like I said, things are gonna be in the works. Things are coming. Things are happening. So pray for me that I can get everything done, especially with the Pretty Cure videos, because that's 40 plus episodes. Your girl is gonna be freaking tired because that show is almost done. They just did the Christmas episode last week. So I think with that, I think they just went on break, so I should be able to catch up. So when the videos do come out for a lot of things, for some of these shows that I'm catching up on, there will either be one video that'll have 2 episodes or one video that'll have 3. So just know that in advance. Like I said, if you have to turn off notifications so that you're not getting bing, 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 bing. I don't need people being pissed off at me and such over that. Just turn it off, and then whatever you were officially looking for me continuing, be my guest and watch. Is there anything else that I need to say? I don't know. I know. Okay, hold on. There's kind of one more thing I do want to say. It's more essentially with one of the Patreon shows. It's not the one that it is the one that you're thinking of. That's what I'll say. I know with one of the videos that's coming out this week, I think it should be Omegami SS coming out this week, or it should be the 12 Kingdoms. And the show that I'm talking about is the 12 Kingdoms. I think what I'm going to do with both shows after this is just essentially, you know how I have it where one is coming out one week and one is coming out the other. I think eventually, probably after this week, I'm just going to have both shows come out on the same day, just so that you guys can have them and such. And that way, at the same time, when those are out, I can go ahead and record the next ones and such. But that's the last thing I'm going to say. Like I said, enjoy your break. If y'all can drink for me, especially on New Year's. I will be drinking on New Year's, yes. Your girl's probably gonna get lit and turn. Who freaking knows? I already told my mom. My mom already asked me, hey, are we doing jello shots? And I was like, yeah, sure, whatever. I don't care. Like, I'm gonna be turned. I'm probably gonna be drunk as hell, and then I'm gonna sleep good. But I don't know if I have to do work the next day, so I have to mind my ish. But yeah, that's all I really wanted to say. Once again, have a great week. I love you guys a lot, and I will see you guys in a couple of days for that official list for winter 2026. But bye for now.